您现在收看的是华视教育文化频道。
接下来要播出的是英语绘画1。
各位同学，大家好，我是黄雅玲，欢迎收看今天的英语绘画 English Conversation 第13讲特殊活动篇2的转播。今天我们所要讲授的内容呢，是关于说一个婚礼，西方婚礼的一些东西。对话内容呢，我们会以短句的方式来秀给各位同学看。可是呢，在每则短句开始之前，同样的，我们还是会先进行该篇短句中所会使用到的一些单字。在知道这些单字的意思解释之后呢，在看对话的时候就可以比较快清楚的知道内容了。好，那我们先来看看我们对话中所会使用到的这些单字。Number 1 normally normally 名词，通常、按惯例或者是正常的意思。我们来看一下我们的例句。Normally the disease lasts about 5 days。这种病通常持续大约5天。再来看下个例句 ：The important thing is that you need to eat normally。重要的是你必须要饮食正常。Okay, next, keep 动词，持有、保有，指长期或者是永久性的一个动作。来看一下我们的例句 ：I kept it all the time to remind me of you。我呢一直保存着这个东西，以此唤起我对你的记忆。Next, connection 名词，关系。来看一下我们的例句。Trade connections existed between the two countries before the war。在战前呢，这两国有过贸易的往来。Next, continually 副词，不停的，一再的。来看一下我们的例句。The baby is continually screaming。那个婴儿呢，老是尖声喊叫。Okay, next, valuable 形容词，值钱的、贵重的、有价值的。来看一下我们的例句。He bought me a valuable watch as a birthday present。他买了一只贵重的表来当做是生日礼物送我。Okay, next, insure 动词，保证、担保或者使安全。来看一下例句。I cannot insure her being on time。我不能担保她会准时。或者是再看一个例句 ：These are safety devices to ensure workers against accidents。这些安全设施呢，是为了保护工人不出事故。OK，associated 形容词，关联的。来看一下例句 ：I didn't want to be associated with it at all。我根本不想与这件事有所牵连。Okay, next, out of production 停产。来看一下例句。You're insane. You're looking for a product that is out of production. 那你疯了吧 ？You're insane. 你疯了吧？你一定疯了。你所要找的那项产品已经停产了。Okay, next.Ceremony 名词，典礼、仪式。来看一下例句。The wedding ceremony was held on April 15th. 婚礼呢是在4月15日举行的。Okay, next, furthermore, furthermore, 副词，除此之外。来看一下我们的例句。Furthermore, I don't believe a word you said. 除此之外呢，你说的话我一句也不相信。Okay, next, stitch, stitch, 名词，针脚或者是一针的意思。来看一下我们的例句。Oh dear, I've dropped a stitch. 他说：“天哪，我漏了一针了。”好，单字的部分呢，我们就先介绍到这个地方。接下来，我们要请各位跟我一起来观赏一下这则简短的话句。
Dear Lawrence, because the relationship between you and Jimmy, I believe you will be my daughter-in-law soon. I knew you are a foreigner and you are not familiar with our customs. I am about to tell you some customs of weddings in our country, and I hope you will like them.
I'm so excited to be part of your family. Please let me know if I did something wrong.
Every bride needs one old thing, one new thing, one blue thing, and one thing that borrowed from others. Do you know any of this?
No, I know nothing about this. What's the difference between an old thing and a borrowed thing? Aren't they both used things?
There's an old rhyme told us about dressing the bride. Something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue, and a silver sixpence in your shoe. Something old means you need to find something that is used in the wedding from a happily married woman in a happy marriage, normally from the bride's friends. It is believed that to have something old from them and the bride can keep the connection with them continually. Something new means the newlyweds couple can have an optimism and a prosperous future. Something borrowed is used in a valuable thing that borrowed from the bride's family, and it needs to be returned to ensure good luck. And blue, you have to know that blue is a special color in Western customs. In ancient Rome, a bride in blue means love, modesty, and fidelity. And blue also associated with purity. Blue was a popular color for wedding gowns before the late 19th century, because the proverbs like, "Marry in blue, lover be true." Normally, something blue is a blue ribbon in the bride's hair. And finally, a silver sixpence in the bride's shoe is for good luck. To put a silver sixpence in a bride's shoe is to ensure future wealth and financial security.
I see. So I need to find something old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue. However, where can I find a silver sixpence? I thought they were all out of production now.
Exactly. Therefore, some brides today accept a penny in their shoe for good luck. It is possible to find a silver sixpence in some wedding companies.
Can you tell me more about putting the coin in one bride's shoe? I'm so interested about this tradition.
Sure, but I don't know how much as well. As far as I know, it is believed that it began in Victorian era. And also, my mom told me that in Scottish custom, the sixpence need to be put in the left shoe for a good luck.
What if I couldn't find all of the above things that you mentioned?
Well, there's a way. Some brides only carry one tiny bag with 2 handkerchiefs. One new handkerchief for the something new, and you borrow an old blue handkerchief for the something old, something borrowed, and something blue.
That's smart. So does there anything that I need to consider?
Well, I told you about good luck, and now I'm about to tell you things you must not do to avoid bad luck.
You mean things like 666 and 13 Love Friday?
Not quite correct. It's about the wedding dress. People say it is unlucky for a bride to make her own wedding dress, and the groom is not supposed to see the bride in her wedding dress before she arrives at the ceremony. Furthermore, a bride should not wear her entire outfit before the wedding day. To avoid trying the entire outfit before the wedding, I, for example, left the final stitch on the dress undone until the ceremony was about to start.
好，欢迎回来。看完了短句之后呢，不知道各位同学有没有清楚刚刚短句中他们到底在说些什么东西？不清楚的话没有关系，我们也会慢慢的一句句来讲。好了，我们来看对话的部分。So there are two people they are chatting with each other, Mrs. Brett and Lawrence. 这里呢有两个人 ，Mrs. Brett 跟 Lawrence。首先呢 ，Mrs. Brett says,"Dear Lawrence," 她说："亲爱的 Lawrence。"Because of the relationship between you and Jimmy, I believe you will be my daughter-in-law soon." 她说："因为你跟 Jimmy 的关系呢，我相信你很快就会变成我的媳妇了。I knew you are a foreigner and you are not familiar with our customs. I'm about to tell you some customs of weddings in our country, and I hope you will like them." 我知道你是个外国人，而且你对我国的习俗呢其实并不了解。我接下来会告诉你一些关于我们国家这个对于结婚的一些习俗，我希望你会喜欢他们的。来，我们来做两个小小的补充。第一个补充 ，familiar 是指熟悉的意思，或者是常见的意思。来看一下我们的例句 ：Hey, you look familiar. 你看起来很面熟哎。接下来我们来看一下我们这个 familiar 常常用到一些片语，像是人加上 be familiar with， 后面介系词要用 with。来看个例句 ：I am familiar with her brother. 我跟他的哥哥熟识、认识。或者如果是主词是物的时候呢，是物加上 be familiar to， 用介系词 to。来看个例句 ：The facts are familiar to me. 还有我们也会讲到 become familiar with， 变得更加熟悉，变得熟悉了。来看个例句 ：He becomes familiar with her。他跟他呢变得比较熟了。接下来我们又讲到了这个 about to。Be about to 加上一个原形动词的时候呢，表示是即将的意思，即将去做某件事情，即将。来看一下例句 ：I am about to leave， 我即将要离开了。Be about to 即将。Okay, then Lawrence says, "I'm so excited to be part of your family. Please let me know if I did something wrong." 他说："我好兴奋可以成为你们家族的一员哦。如果说我做错了什么事情，请一定要告诉我。" And then Mrs. Brett says, "Every bride needs one old thing, one new thing, one blue thing, and one thing that borrowed from others. Do you know any of this?" 每个新娘呢都需要一样旧的东西，一样新的东西，一样蓝色的东西，还有一样呢是跟别人借的。他就问啦，你有没有听过这些事情呢？ Lawrence says, "No, I know nothing about this." So what is the difference between an old thing and a borrowed thing? Aren't they both used things? 他说我没有听过关于这个旧东西跟向别人借的这个东西，到底它们的差别在哪里呢？不都是用过的吗？来，我们对于这个东西来做一个补充一下 ：Between A and B， 在 A 跟在 B 之间。来看看例句哦，我们说到 Between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. 指的是呢，从早上9点一直到下午5点之间的所有的时间点。可是如果我们是说 from A to B 呢，是指说从 A 到 B 之间，是指说从什么时候到什么时候，它是带有一个延续性意味的存在。来看个例句，同样的也是指9点到5点。From 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. 呢，指的是从早上9点到下午5点这一整段的时间。来看个例句 ：The class will start between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. 课呢会在下午2点到3点之间开始。第二个例句是 The class will start from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. 课呢会从下午2点上到了下午3点就结束了。来看，再回到我们的课文的部分。So Mrs. Brett says, "Oh, there's an old ram told us about dressing the bride. Something old, something new, something borrowed, and something blue, and a silver expenses in your shoe. 从前呢，我们有一首诗是这么说的：有旧有新，有芥有蓝，还有一枚银色六便士放在你鞋底。Something old means you need to find something that is used in the wedding from a happily married woman in a happy marriage normally from the bride's friends. It is believed that to have something old from them and the bride can keep the relationships, can keep the connections with those friends continually. 这个旧呢，表示是说呢，我们要从一位拥有快乐婚姻生活的已婚妇女处得到一样她曾用过的东西。通常我们会从新娘的朋友里面去寻找。Something new means the newlywed couple can have an optimism and prosperous future. 这个新呢，象征的是新婚夫妇们能够拥有一个充满希望又富足的一个未来。And then something borrowed is usually a valuable thing that borrowed from the bride's family. And it needs to be returned to ensure good luck. 这个借呢，通常是指说新娘跟娘家的人借一样有价值的东西，等到我们婚礼结束之后再来归还，来确保一个好运的降临。And then blue, you have to know that blue is a special color in Western customs. 蓝色呢，对于西方国家来说是个非常特别的颜色。In ancient Rome, a bride in blue means love, modesty, and fidelity. And blue also associated with purity. 在古罗马呢，如果说新娘穿蓝色的礼服，表示是爱、端庄跟忠贞，而蓝色同样也可以说是纯洁的意思。Blue was a popular color for wedding gowns before the late 19th century. Because of the proofs mentioned that marry in blue, lover be true. 19世纪末呢，蓝色的新娘礼服非常的流行，是因为旧约里面曾经提及到了穿着蓝衣的人们必忠诚。But normally, something blue is a blue ribbon in the bride's hair. 但通常来说，我们这个蓝呢，通常都是表示说新娘会在头上绑上一个蓝色的缎带。And finally, a silver sixpence in the bride's shoe is for good luck. 最后这个一枚银色六便士放在你的鞋底，是为了要得到好运的。So to put a silver sixpence in a bride's shoe is to ensure future wealth and financial security. 这个银色六便士放在这个鞋底呢，可以确保未来的金钱无虞。So Lawrence says, "Wow, that's smart. So does there anything that I need to consider?" 他说真聪明诶，那有没有其他我需要特别注意的地方的东西呢？ Mrs. Bright says, "Well, I told you about good luck, and now I'm about to tell you things you must not do to avoid bad luck." 他说，我刚刚说过了这些跟好运有关的这些东西了，接下来要讲一些绝对不能做会招致厄运的一些事情。Lawrence asks, "So do you mean things like 666 or 13th Friday?" 他说像是这个666或者是那种13号星期五的这些东西吗？ Mrs. Brett says, "Not quite correct. It's about the wedding dress." 他说其实是关于这个婚纱的部分的。And people said it is unlucky for a bride to make her own wedding dress, and the groom is not supposed to see the bride in her wedding dress before until she arrives at the ceremony. 听说呢，定制一套自己专属的婚纱会招来一种厄运，而且新郎呢，事实上也不能够在婚礼前就看到新娘穿礼服的样子了。来对 suppose 做一个补充。Suppose 呢是动词，表示是认为或者是推测的意思。我们通常后面会加上一个名词子句来带出我们所推测的一个内容。来看一下我们的例句。I suppose that is the last time we will see John before 2010. 他说：“我猜那会是我们在2010年前呢最后一次看到 John 了。”关于这个应该不应该 suppose 的时候呢，当它是被动语态的时候，我们会用主词加上 be 动词加 not 加 supposed 加 to 再加上一个动词。来看一下我们的例句。You were supposed to meet me outside the building at 7. 你原本在7点的时候就应该要跟我在那栋大楼外面碰面的。或者是下一个例句。 Students should not supposed to bring their cell phones into the exam room. 学生呢不应该把手机带进考场里面。Suppose 还有第三种用法，叫做是如果，那该怎么办呢？这是一个假设句，我们也可以用 if 来做一个替换。我们如果说这中间呢使用现在式的时候呢，我们表示是可能会发生的一个状况。来看一下例句。Suppose Frank cannot borrow his father's car. How we will get to the beach? 来看一下，它还有等于也等于 if 哦。If Frank cannot borrow his father's car, how we will go to the beach? 如果说这个 Frank 借不到他爸爸的车的时候，到底我们要怎么样去海边呢？再回到我们课文的部分。Furthermore, a bride should not wear her entire outfit before the wedding day. 那除此之外呢，如果说你在婚礼前就试穿这整套礼服的话，也是不被允许的哦。So to avoid trying the entire outfit before the wedding, I, for example, left a final stitch on the dress undone until the ceremony was about to start. 他说，为了要避免在婚礼前偷偷试穿婚纱，以我自己来说，这个 Mrs. Brett 就举了自己为例子。他说，我在典礼开始前呢，才将最后一针这样补上。好，我们今天呢课文的部分就先讲到这个地方，先休息一下。我们等一下来回顾一下今天说了些什么。好，欢迎回来。我们讲完了这个课文，我们看完了这个对话之后，不知道各位同学记不记得？这我们今天到底上了些什么东西？我们现在呢，先来做一点点重点的回顾，看看我们今天到底说了哪一些补充。第一个，我们提到 familiar，familiar 我们知道它是熟悉的或者是常见的意思。我们也提到这个例句，他说 ，Hey, you look familiar， 你看起来很面熟哦。而我们关于 familiar 还有一些常见的譬喻，比方说，如果人是主词的时候，我们会说人 be familiar with 什么东西 ，with 什么事情。with 谁？来看那个例句，他就提到 I am familiar with her brother。我跟他的哥哥熟识，我跟他哥哥认识。可是呢，如果说主词是物的时候呢，后面介系词我们就要变成 to， 变成是物加上 be familiar to something to someone。例句呢，我们就提到他说 The facts are familiar to me。这个事实呢，对我来讲还蛮熟悉的，还蛮让我觉得怎么这么熟悉的。接下来我们讲到 become familiar with， 变得更加熟悉，变熟了。例句中我们就提到他说 He becomes familiar with her， 他呢跟他变得比较熟了，他们相处的比较好了哦。接下来我们也提到 about to， 这个 about to 呢是指即将要去做什么事情的意思。be about to 后面呢我们都会接上一个原形的动词。我们就提到了他说 I am about to leave， 我即将要离开了。I'm about to leave， 我即将要离开。之后我们也说到这个 between 这个东西，这个单字 between A and B 表示是在 A 跟 B 之间。我们上课的时候举例是指说时间 between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. 只是从早上9点到下午5点之间任何一个时间点。可事实上我们也可以用地名来做表示 between A.D. to B.D. 这样子。再来我们要讲的是 from A to B， 它也是指从 A 到 B 之间这样子。这个从什么到什么呢？有一个延续性意味的存在。我们同样的还是举这个9点到5点这个时间来做个例子。我们说 from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. 呢，指的是指从早上9点到下午5点这一整段的时间。而我们那时候还举了2个例子，不知道同学还记不记得？我们说到他说 The class will start between 2 p.m. and 3 p.m. 这里这个 between 2 and 3呢，表示的是课会在下午的2点到3点间开始，不确定哪个时间，但是就是在这一段时间内。可是另外一种说法是 The class will start from 2 to 3。会这个 from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. 呢，表示的是说呢，这个我们的课呢会从下午2点开始上到3点结束 ，period 这样子做了一个句点，2点到3点。之后我们也做了这个 suppose 的一个补充。我们提到说 suppose 是一个动词，表示是一个认为或者是推测的东西。 我们如果想要带出我们推测的内容的时候呢，我们后面都会加上一个名词子句。例句中我们就提到了 I suppose that is the last time we will see John before 2010. 他说：“哦，我猜这可能会是我们2010年最后一次看到John了哦。” Suppose 也有应该不应该的意思。通常我们如果要讲说它是应该还是不应该的时候，我们都会用被动语态的方式来做一个表示。比如说主词加上 be 动词，你可以加上 not 否定的时候，或者是你就不加 not 肯定的时候，再加一个 supposed to 后面加上一个动词，多半都会用被动语态来表示哦。我们也举到例子，他说到了 You were supposed to meet me outside the building at 7. 这是有点生气的口吻。他说你原本7点的时候就应该要在那边跟我碰面啦，可是你却没有出现，你该出现而没有出现。Supposed to meet me outside the building at 7. 接下来我们又举了一个例子，说到了说 Students should not supposed to bring their cell phones into the exam room. 学生不应该把手机带进考场里面。这里呢，他因为要讲到是否定的关系，所以他在 suppose 的前面加上了一个 not。Should not bring their cell phones into the exam room 这样子。接下来我们提到 suppose 还有一种用法叫做是如果怎么样该怎么办呢？跟 if 是同样的意思，都是用在假设语句中。现在呢，如果说我们要用在假设语句中的时候呢，我们都要接现在式，这会是表示一种可能将来会发生的一个状况，有可能会发生。例句中我们就提到，他说 ，Oh, suppose Frank cannot borrow his father's car. How we will get to the beach? 他说，如果这个 Frank 借不到他爸爸的车的时候，我们要怎么样去海边玩呢？注意到它其实可以换成 if， 这是一样的，也是 If Frank cannot borrow his father's car, how we will go to the beach? 他说，如果 Frank 借不到他爸爸的车的时候，那我们要怎么去海边呢？所以呢，你会发现到这 suppose 跟 if 其实是可以这样子互换的。我们补充呢，就补充到这个地方。我们这一章呢，主要讲的是说关于这个婚礼，西式婚礼到底有什么不一样？我们知道说我们在国内台湾的婚礼呢，跟西方的婚礼其实真的有很大的不一样。我们的服装、我们的颜色、我们选择都有非常大的不同。就像课文中讲到的，关于说这个颜色的选择，他说到这个蓝色对于他们来讲是一种贞洁，是一种纯洁的意思存在的。可是对于我们台湾来讲，我们可能会觉得说婚礼就是该穿白纱，或者是穿一点红色，喜气洋洋的意思。这个我们下一次会再特别提到关于说这个颜色的选择的部分。这个呢，到底该怎么选择呢？觉得说，特别定制好还是不要特别定制好？有时候我们会注意到有些人他会特别想要定制一套整套的礼服，因为这是他一生的纪念，他就这样订一套，特别选了一个红色大红色这样子。可是对于外国人来说，他们觉得这个东西你选个红色其实是不太好的。会注意到他们在诗经里面这样子密密麻麻的写出来说什么颜色好，什么颜色不好。比方说我们就有讲到啦，这个绿色，他们就提到穿绿色是不好的，因为对于西方人来讲，绿色这个颜色呢，其实是代表这个女生呢不太贞洁，她的生活有一点乱，这样私生活蛮乱的这样子。所以呢，其实你会注意到这颜色的东西会因为国籍的问题而有非常大的不同。而且也提到他们说呢，在每一次结婚的时候呢，他们会在新娘的鞋底下面放了一个这个 silver sixpence 这个银色的6便士的东西。他们认为说，你如果踩在脚底上的时候呢，这是会给你带来好运，会让你这样子未来生活无虞，你会这样子非常的有兴奋，非常的幸运，然后你可以得到非常的金钱运，有很多的金钱运这样子。所以呢，其实我们就会知道说，真的是非常多的不一样的东西。而我们下个礼拜呢，同样的，我们还是会继续讲这个婚礼的部分，但是呢，我们会介绍另外一些不同的东西。那我们今天呢，就先上到这个地方了。下一次呢，我们再继续进行我们这个婚礼这个另外一些的部分的这些补充。我们下次见啦，拜拜。